all of this early Tennessee pioneer history, and it's underneath that lake. Hey everybody, this is Russ from Family Tree Nuts, and I'm in Granger County, Tennessee, at the site of historic Bean Station. Bean Station was actually a few hundred yards in the lake right there, but you can see the marker that's right here with us that commemorates the site of Bean Station. Bean Station was named for William Bean. Who's William Bean? William Bean was the first white settler into Tennessee when he moved his family in 1769 outside of modern-day Johnson City, Tennessee. The area he built his cabin eventually became the Watauga settlement in 1772. But while on a long hunt with Daniel Boone in 1775, the two men went through the gap into Clinch Mountain and surveyed for the first time the area that became Bean Station. William Bean went on to serve in the Revolutionary War and later on was awarded 3,000 acres in the area that he had first surveyed with Daniel Boone. Bean built a 4-room cabin that served as a home for his family and also an inn and a tavern for passing long hunters and trappers. The inn went by many names such as Bean's Cabin, Bean's Crossroads, and Bean Station. The sons of Bean built the area into a frontier outpost in the 1780s. The settlement was situated on the newly built Wilderness Road, which follows roughly US 25 East, and the Great Warrior's Path, which follows roughly US Highway 11. The strategic location of Bean Station made it an important location for frontier traffic. The famous Bean Station Tavern was built at the crossroads of the town in the early 1800s. It had 40 rooms, a ballroom, and a wine cellar. And it was said to be the largest tavern between Washington, D.C. and New Orleans. The tavern had many famous guests such as Sevier, Henry Clay, Presidents Andrew Jackson, Andrew Johnson, and James K. Polk. One story is President Andrew Jackson was passing through Bean Station and he had a lunch date with the owner of the tavern, Captain Bell. Upon arriving to the tavern, he saw one of his political opponents standing on the porch of the inn. President Jackson sent for Captain Bell and told him to give Mrs. Bell his regrets. He was not going to be able to keep his lunch date with them. He said it would be a shame for the President of the United States to be killed or to kill somebody. So he went on his way. And knowing President Andrew Jackson, I'm sure he meant what he said. The location of the tavern is now in the bottom of the lake. Bean Station is also a site of a Union Army defeat by Confederate General James Longstreet during the Civil War. And then in the 1940s, the area was flooded to create the lake by the TVA. You've been seeing some sights from the scenic overlook of the historic area. And I know that there's a lot more history of Bean Station, but I wanted to bring you to this historic spot where so many of our pioneer ancestors passed through. And hey, remember, Family Tree Nuts. Let our nuts find the nuts in your family tree. Like what you see? Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the little bell so you get notifications as to when we post new videos. And you can find out more about us and contact us at familytreenuts.org.